what's up, PocketNow? I'm Nick, and I think I'm your biggest fan, and I'll explain why sooner rather than later. Well, it all started 1 year and 1 month ago, almost to the day, actually. I was looking for a new smartphone to replace my aging Verizon XV6700, and I was perusing YouTube for reviews of Verizon's major smartphones, and I stumbled upon a review of a phone that I was taking a big interest in, the Samsung SCHI 760, and that review was done by Steven. That multi-part review and unboxing really caught my eye, and I was about to get that phone until I started looking at the other videos on the PocketNow channel. I found the one for the SMT 5800 or the HTC S730, which is also, or was also on Verizon at the time. Considered that maybe going the non-touch screen direction. But then I found the walkthrough and unboxing of the Verizon HTC Touch Pro, or the XV6850 to the Verizon people. This guy. So PocketNow, I want to tell you that you're the reason I bought this. And since I've bought this, smartphones have become such a big part of my life. I've been, as you can see, if you remember what the Verizon interface looks like, my camera's not great, but you can see I'm not running the Verizon ROM. I'm running the normal Diamond and Touch Pro black themed ROM that I really like, the black vanilla. I've been toying a lot with Windows Mobile bits and tips and tricks, most of which I actually find through PocketNow. Like I'll be sitting in class with my laptop open, and my Twitter will pop up with PocketNow new tip, and I'll be like, oh my god, I gotta get on that the minute I get out of class, and I usually do. But that's not the reason I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan because you've inspired me to be a developer. I have recently signed up for a WebOS developer account on Palm.com, and I have been playing with a bunch of the features that WebOS and the Palm SDK have to offer. And the sad thing is, I can only go as far as to use said features on an emulator. I don't have a Palm Pre Plus, unfortunately. I watched that unboxing by Chong Wen, and I've really, really wanted one since. And I have decided that because I'm so into this deving stuff now, the only practical way I can show that I am your greatest fan is that I took the time to code you guys a WebOS application that actually runs. It's not a mock-up, it's a fully coded WebOS application that will run on the Palm Pre and Palm Pixie. And now I have a little demo of that for you through the Palm WebOS Palm Pixie emulator on my computer. Enjoy. What's up, PocketNow? Alright, what you're looking at is the Palm WebOS emulator for macOS 10 running in VirtualBox VM. And this is what I've been using to test the application during the development process. And I think what I've come out with is actually quite usable, and I hope that anyone who downloads it very much enjoys it, and I hope the PocketNow staff enjoys it as well, for any of you who still use the Palm Pre. Because I remember those reviews, and I remember Adam was the reviewer of that, and if he still has the device, I hope he downloads this and tries it out, because I think it works pretty well, at least on here. I don't know, I don't have a real device. I'd like to, though. Hint. But here we go. See, I have the PocketNow icon, and let's see what happens. Aha, and here we have the PocketNow card come up. And in here you have your news, reviews, videos, community, and mission statement, the 5 drawers that I've enabled in this application. The news drawer gives you a scrolling list of all of PocketNow's news. The most recent news, not all, because all would be a ridiculous amount of news, as PocketNow is quite prolific when it comes to putting out news, which is excellent and why they're one of the best news sources for smartphones on the internet. So let's say we wanted to read one of these. You can open it in the browser by just clicking on it, tapping on it. I'm clicking because I don't have a Palm Pre, unfortunately. So let's wait for that to load. There it is. Okay, so you can look at it in here, or you can just go back to the app, and from within the app you can also open the reviews drawer, which has a big link to the read all reviews on PocketNow section. So if you do that, it'll just bring up the section of PocketNow where all the reviews are. Easy for quick access from within the browser. I hope to at some point implement an easier way of reading the reviews, such as an inline review source inside the application, which would make reading all the reviews quite easy, and you wouldn't even need to open the browser. The videos drawer is one I'm quite impressed with, that you can do such things on the Palm Pre. Clicking on any of these will open the YouTube video in the YouTube application for the Palm Pre or Palm Pixie, the WebOS YouTube application. If we wanted to watch the Droid video, you can just click here, and it'll open right up. I love what HTC has done with the backs of devices now. CJ's unboxing of this was nice. I can't wait to see the rest of them. This is recorded before any of those reviews were out, so I hope to see more of this HTC Incredible because it looks really cool. Might be on my list. Who knows? But unfortunately, you can't actually watch videos on the emulator, only on the real device. I'm not sure why this is, but it'll just spin there forever unless I back out of that. Here's all of YouTube. And let's close this card and go back to the main screen of the PocketNow app. If you close the Videos tab, it'll bring open being able to see all of them. But by the way, if you do leave them open, you can actually scroll and see the rest. You could have all of them open at once in theory, but it's nice to also be able to close them. The community drawer has access to PocketNow's wiki, which is the community collaboration page where everyone can submit tips and tricks and hacks and everything for all the smartphones that PocketNow covers. And the questions and answers is the Facebook page for PocketNow, the discussion forum where people can ask questions and the developers, not developer, well I suppose developers, the review developers from PocketNow will answer. And the phone database is a link to the pdadb.net where you can look up specs and information on all the available smartphones currently. Quite an amazing resource. I've enjoyed it immensely. And About PocketNow is a link to see who writes PocketNow and information about their site. Lastly, I just felt like including the, let's scroll down to make it nicer, there we go. I felt like including PocketNow's mission statement, so I did that right in here. And also a thank you for the 10 great years. Even if I've only been with you guys for a year and a little bit, I really appreciate the delivery of such amazing content in over so many great mediums, whether it is Twitter, RSS, YouTube. Everything you guys do is absolutely amazing, and I really am really thankful for it because smartphones are such an interest of mine. And again, another thank you for being my inspiration when it comes to smartphones. Like, I was just moving from an XP6700 I had literally for the purpose of storing my schedule and reading my email on the go to fully mobilizing my lifestyle because of the stuff I read at your site. And I've gotten to a point where I'd like to join the group of developers, and just between us PocketNow users, the only way to defeat the iPhone is to have more developers on other platforms, so that's what I'm gearing towards, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. You can download the app. I'll post a link on the YouTube video for sure, and I thank you for watching this, and PocketNow, I hope this means I am your greatest fan. Thanks. Bye.